Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Dallas, what up? Keith, what's up, brother? Put where you from and put the corn in the chat. We know the truth now. POW Hugh, what up? Roll the corn. Casey Macon, what's up? Lady Burton, how you doing? Roll the corn. Huntsville, Alabama, T. Corbett. Now, Big Nine, what up? Alton, what's up? Cameron, Texas. Anthony Steamer, what's up, brother? Now, I've been on a personal voyage, right? How y'all doing, man? About my head, I love you, I'm in love with you. I've been on a personal voyage to find out the real exact names of these tribes. Like, because the names we are using are similar or they're coming from a translation of Spanish or Brit or French, or these tribe names today are a translation of an old name, right? Or old names. And we have to find the old names to even get an understanding of what kind of people we looking into, right? Because the old names go right along with what I'm looking for. But the new names is hard to decipher. And the enemy has played on words so much that it bothers me. Like, they knew exactly what they was doing playing on these words, bro. And when I really get the true history of these tribes and words, and all of it go back to the same thing. And it hurts, right? Y'all know I don't even go live this late, but I just was studying and I just run across something I got to show y'all. I'm going to speak on it again tomorrow on my live with the rest of the information, but I got to show y'all something real quick that I'm just finding out, man. This stuff is heartbreaking, and it's still here today. Our stuff's still here, but it's the lands are taken and the names are changed and the people are switched out, and it bothers me, right? It bothers me to a point to where it kind of upset me. Now, let me show y'all something. It's just for the people who up tonight, man, and I'm going to go over this again tomorrow because I want everybody to see this, right? Now, let's go look here. Now, the 33rd parallel. 33rd parallel. Now, I'm reading about these mounds, but I can't find them, right? This shit deep now. Y'all listen to me closely, bro. This shit deep. This shit is deep. Like on a level to where they just literally just hiding out, just fucked all our shit up, bro. Now I'm reading through some old paperwork about the Savannah River, and I see these mounds in this whole city with a whole fucking mound pyramid aligned with the solstices, but I can't find it nowhere. So I'm going all up and down the maps of the Savannah River. I can't find it. So boom. Download. Ancestors. Truth. Get your ass to the 33rd parallel. Get your ass to the 33rd parallel. You gonna find it. I'm gonna download it on you. You gonna show the people what the fuck they done to your ancestors. So I scroll to Google Map and I get to the 33rd parallel. You see it? There it is right there. There it is right there. This the mound I can't find right here. That's in the old books. You see where it's at? 33rd parallel on Savannah River. Shit almost made me shed a tear, people. Because these motherfuckers is flooding out ancient towns, bro. They flooding it out. And I'm finna show you what they do. 33rd parallel, the top of the mound right there. About 150 feet wide. That's about how wide the top of the mound pyramid was. Damn. Ancestors give me a download. You on the right track, but you got to go back to the basics, son. Take your ass to the 33rd parallel and go look. There it is right there. Now, so when I find it, I find what's in the area, right? What's in the area, truth? Now I find what's in the whole area. So on the 33rd parallel, I find the rest of the map. Then I find out what area it's in. We got the Richard B. Russell Dam. The Richard B. Russell Dam. Damn. Official site of the Rembert Mound. Damn, that's what I'm looking for. Creek Uchee Community. Paris Island. Floodplains. There's farms all up through here. Right? Creek Mound. Village. There was a suburb. Archaeological site. All this is our shit. Up under the up under the dam. I said, whoa. That's crazy. That's wild. Now, we got mounds out here. We got a whole city. Uchee Creek Indians. I already told y'all who these people was. They were Hebrews. And I'm finna show you. Right? Now look at all of this on the river. All this underwater. Right? Let's keep going. So I find some more receipts. Right? Here we go. When I get on it, I'm on it now. I'm on their ass. Roll the coin. Now, there were numerous pyramid mounds on the Savannah River in Georgia. Damn. It was every bit as big as Cococo, round pyramid in New Mexico. We had a pyramid mound on the Savannah River just as big as Cococo. Dozens of football fields, raised bed of soil. Let's go look at Cococo to give you an idea of what they're talking about. Now, this is in Mexico. They said it was a fucking pyramid like this on the Savannah River. This Cococo, this motherfucker is way older than Egypt. When I say Cococo is way older than Egypt, don't even get me started. Super old. Now, why is one of these sitting on the Savannah River under the damn? Oh my God. You hunter-gatherers. Y'all some low-down, dirty motherfuckers. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. You hunter-gatherers. Now, here we go again now. It looks just like a Coco. Pyramid Mound, raised beds, incredible town site. Talking about South American immigrants had created a dozen. Because the Pyramid Mound was like the other one. That's why they call them South American. But them ain't no South Americans. They come from America. Let's keep going. It ain't no North and South. We was all over the place. Let's keep going. Here go the spot again. The dam got built right here. The mounds are underwater. Rembert Mounds. Whole city right here on a little island. I don't even know where they sit. I can't even find that. I can't even, they didn't, I don't know what the, I think I got an idea what it is though, right? And it sits on the 33rd parallel. Just like Ottawa Mounds, right? Now, let's go here. This is what I found on how it used to look. Rampart Mounds on the Savannah River. Huge mound pyramid. This is all I can find on it, right? Fire. Look. Got agriculture fields, cities out there, ancient cities out there with the huge mound right in the middle. All of this is underwater, people. All of this is underwater. All of it. This big mound is sticking out of the damn river that they done flooded. This it right here. They go to the top of it right there. Here go the mound. They go to the top of the motherfucker right there. Oh my God. Y'all dirty. Ooh, I'm telling you. They keep going. These people is hell, I'm telling you now. Let's keep going. Now, since you know it, since I find what I'm looking for, I go do, I get deeper, right? The Richard B. Russell Dam. Now, let me show y'all this all go together now. It all go together. Richard B. Russell Dam. Let me show you. So don't nobody think, no, that's too far. Hold on. Richard B. Russell Dam. You see it? Same stuff now. This ain't no, I don't play. I like to make sure y'all know it's 100. This ain't no shit nobody making up. Richard B. Russell Dam resulted in inundation of an area containing several archaeological sites, including the Beaver Creek Archaeological Site, which featured Mississippian-era platform mound village. The site is located in Elbert County, Georgia. It's now under the waters of Richard B. Russell Lake. Now, I didn't even know it was there. Just researching it, I get the downloads, some crying out from under that goddamn lake, right? I hate to say this, y'all, but I gotta say it. I hate to say this, bro. Every now and then, my head start hurting, people. And y'all might think I'm fucking crazy. I don't care what y'all think. Because I can't explain this shit, so it don't even matter, right? Y'all know I don't be tripping like this, right? But my head started hurting bad. And I get to researching. And I can't even explain it, but it lead me right to where I need to try to, I guess this is where the power of some type of ancestor or some type of teaching comes across my mental. And I don't know where it come from. It just come, right? It just come now. Head hurting. It take me straight to the information. Like I don't even have to look hard. Like it just give me what I need. I use common sense on what I already know. And then it just come. Now, this is amazing, bro. I never in my life even believed in none of this stuff. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. When I was young, I didn't believe in no download. I didn't believe in no answers to give you no knowledge. Ain't nothing. I didn't believe in it when I was a child, right? Young, 12, 13. They made me believe. They made me a believer, bro. I wish I could explain this to y'all the way it come to me, but I can't, right? It just, head start hurting, and there it is, like Savannah River, nigga. Go look at the Savannah. Why I got the Savannah River on my mind? I'm watching football. Savannah River hit my head. I get a headache. I get straight to researching. There it is. Lead me straight to where ancestors' bones are under the fucking reservoir, under a dam in Georgia. This stuff is true, but we don't know nothing about it. So I just happened to go find it, right? Now, something is crying out to me from Beaver Creek and this Russell Dam with these mounds, Mississippian platform mound under the river. Some type of download ancestral told me to tell y'all about this spot. Something ain't right here, people. Something bad happened at this spot, and I can feel it. Archaeological surveys, excavations were conducted to document and recover artifacts and information from the significant historical prehistoric sites in the flood pool. Beaver Creek site and Russell B. Russell. Some crying out to me from right there, and it's powerful. I'm telling you, because my fucking head started hurting instantly. Like, and when I break the code, my head stopped hurting. When I find out what I need to find, head stop hurting instantly, people. I don't take no medicine. Y'all know I don't take none of this shit. Soon as I found there was a mound on the 33rd parallel under this dam, these YT folks that put over our shit of some type of Mississippian culture, my head stopped hurting instantly. Shit is strange. I can't explain it. Don't make me explain it, because I'm going to sound like a damn fool. So I don't even talk about this stuff. I just take it the way it come and give it back, right? I don't even talk about it. You know why I don't talk about it? Because people will think I'm whacked out. I'm telling you. If I tell the people they lead me right to the information, they'll think I'm fucking crazy, bro. But y'all see it. Y'all can see, right? Now, the reservoir area as a whole, multiple resources, it contains 730 sites spanning from Paleo-Indian period up to modern history. 730 different archaeological sites under the water, people. All the way from Paleo-Indians. That mound been there forever. Let's keep going. Prehistoric items. I'm talking ancient items these people found there. Stone point, bone tools, pot shards, shell ornaments. Right? Ancient. Then when I go look at these places, they talking about 7,000 BC. We ain't talking about no damn 800 years ago. 7,000 to 12,000 BC. People building mounds on the Savannah River. And I get the headache with the download today to go look it up, because they flooded the whole area. Now, Savannah was the capital of the original Creek Confederacy. A royal compound, Apalachicora. I'm finna get deep now. Now, this is something I already know, but I don't never talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it tonight. Apalachicora, Irene Islands in Savannah, known to the Spaniards as Chicora and the French Chocola. The British called them this province Palachicola, royal compound. Why are they calling an Indian mound the royal compound? I'm finna show you. Stuff deep now. Stick with me. Stuff deep. Now, Apalachicora. Let me show y'all what that is. Fire. Watch this. Watch this now. The site of the mound, canal, harbor, older than any structure in Mexico. Older than any structure in Mexico. These are the ancestors of the fucking Olmecs. The Mayans, the Inca before they was taken over. They come from North America, like I've been telling y'all the whole time. The structures up here in Georgia are older than the Olmec. They older than the Naga. They older than motherfucking Egypt. They older than the Sumerian. They are older. I'm going to show you the receipt when they go back to 8,000 BC. Older than Samaria. Let's keep going. Now look at the names. The main town was Yamakora, from which the British derived Yamacraw. Let's keep going. The name fortified elite village of the Irene Island within the large town was Apalachicora, from which the Spanish derived the name Chicora. Stop right there. Stop right there. Yamakora, Yamacraw. Yam is Hebrew, people, for sea people. Yam, Hebrew, right? Yamacraw. Now, their town was Apalachicora. Let's break it down. Let's break it down now. We got to learn the real meaning of this stuff, right? Let's break that down. Roll the coin. Hold on, let me see. Yamakora. Apa. Let me show you. Hold on. Apa is pronounced just like Abba. Abba is pronounced Appa. Abba is Hebrew for father, right? Some type of father or dad, right? Watch this. Abba, dad, daddy. Aramaic that comes from Hebrew. Abba, Appa, right? Abba is pronounced Appa. You see it? Let's go back. Let's go back. Roll the coin. It's just a slight change in the languages. Right? Appa is really Abba. Or Appa. Appa is said just like Abba. Hebrew. Rachi. So Appa or Abba is dad or father. Rachi. Appa Rachi. Rachi. Let's go find it. R-A-C-H-I, right? Rachi, significant term in Hebrew. Aparachi. Why these fucking tribes name Hebrew names, people? The towns. Aparachi Korah. Aparachi Korah. Korah. Where's Korah? Hebrew word. Aparachi Korah. Yama Korah. Yama crawl to the sea. This is Hebrew. All of it. Not one piece of it. All of it. Let's go back. Let's go back. See, it's bigger than you just being an Indian. I love you and I'm in love with you. But you bigger than an Indian. You just became that. Yama see, Yama crawl. Aparachi Korah. They change your names to Chakora. You get it? It originally all based in Hebrew. This shit way deeper than what you think it is, bro. This shit so deep, it's 1,000 feet under the ocean. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. You got to break these words down to understand what this stuff be meaning. This stuff come from a language. They just ain't no damn... These people stealing our words and changing Hebrew words to Native American words and shit, man. Appa is Abba, which is father. Rachi Korah, all of it Hebrew. Downtown Savannah, Georgia. The mounded tomb of the first high king of the First Creek Confederacy. Now, where the fuck is a tomb of a high king of the Creeks? I already showed it to you one time. Savannah was dotted with ancient mounds and earthworks, which the Creeks held sacred, because it's their ancient ancestors. Just like I taught it, just like I showed you, just like I taught it from the beginning. Now I'm going to get back to these words, because these words going to lead you back to the truth once you really know what they are, right? British call them people Yama Crawl, Yama Korah. You see YAM, that is Hebrew automatically. Yam Kodesh, holy people on the water. Yam Korah, Yama Crawl, Yama Sea, Miami, all of the same. I'm telling you what I know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. The king. There was a king buried in a mound, a mounded tomb, high king of the creek on the Savannah River. Ancient mounds and earthworks held sacred, even though most of their population was in 1733. Ran off of these ancient spots, right? Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Here you go. Indigenous settlement in Savannah, Georgia. Roll the corn. Look at that right there. Shell middens, man-made, 5,000 BC. It's 7,000 years ago, people. Blowing other cultures out the water by thousands of years with the irrigation for farming, making kemet in these areas for farming, right? 2200 BC, shell rings. We got a mound right here sitting at 2000 something BC. You see it? 2800 BC, another mound. Here go another mound. 1200 BC. Look at the construction dates on these mounds. Savannah Harbor contains astonishing concentration of North America's oldest man-made, some of the oldest man-made structures, older than the architecture in Mexico. The Bilbo Mound is older than the architecture in Mexico. Even way older than the pyramid of Teotihuacan. Right? Check that out. Let's keep going. Let's blow that up. You see it, right? Yamakra Bluff, Yamakra, Hebrew. You see it? Hebrews built them damn mounds. These your ancestors right here on this water in Savannah in South Georgia. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Where the king at, Truth? Seashell Middens, 5000 BC. See it? 1200 BC, 2800 BC, 2200 BC. Ancient. Let's keep going. Excavated by archaeologists, national stature during the mid-20th century. Bilbo Mounds, older than any architecture in Mexico. Man-made canal, harbor, even older. Crazy. But no geologists have figured out the way to obtain a carbon date for excavation of the canal and harbor. They don't even know how old this stuff is. They're just really just making this shit up. Ancient structures, and that the archaeology profession in North America is determined to ignore them. So you won't know who was out there. Let's keep going. Savannah, a couple of people, residents, are aware of these ancient structures and that the archaeology profession in North America is determined to ignore them. Right? Bilbo Mound. It is quite possible that the founder of the so-called Olmec civilization paddled or sailed to the coast of Mexico from the southeastern United States. I told y'all we they fucking ancestors, bro. They be acting like the whole mix older than North America, acting like they come from Africa. Look, bro, look what these people are telling you, bro. The damn Olmec, the Bilbo Mound, it is quite possible that the founders of the so-called Olmec civilization paddled or sailed to the coast of Mexico from that motherfucking south, that badass southeast United States. Man, listen to me, y'all. When I used to teach this stuff, when I used to get these downloads 2-3 years ago, people thought I was fried. Listen to me, bro. I'm looking at the artifacts evolved from the southeast into Mexico. See, that lets me know people don't be knowing what they be doing. They're not researching. They really not even equipped to be trying to teach my people nothing, because they don't even search for it. If I'm looking at artifacts, the same artifact from the southeast, it's the same thing the Olmecs have, but the one I got is 1,000 years older than the Olmecs. Who they daddy is? We they daddy. I'm the pappy. It make perfect sense. Let's keep going. Now you see that, right? Talking about the Olmec founders paddled down there and built that shit down there. Right? Now watch this. In addition to being the deposed king of the estate towns on the Ocmulgee River. Ocmulgee is Hebrew. It's not O-C, it's A-C-H. Molgi. A-C-H is Ak Molgi. Hebrew. It ain't no O-C Molgi, it's A-C-H Molgi. When I go into the old books, right? These folks just switch the letter around and claim it's English, but it's Hebrew the whole time. Now, mole is used by the Sumerian for stars, people. M-U-L, right? G is Hebrew also. G-E, Hebrew. A-C-H, brother, brotherly. Hebrew. Let's keep going. Old mixed and paddled down from the southeast. Them damn Georgia boys. Them Florida boys. They built the fucking old mix shit up. Roll the corn. Something else I want to show y'all. Now, Tamachichi pointed at the mound. At the ancient mound on almost a flat surface. He stated that the first emperor was buried there. He also stated the first town of the Creeks was located where Savannah was planted. Tamachichi. Let me show you something. Now this when it gets interesting. Tamachichi, buried in Georgia. Right? Let me show y'all a picture of Tamachichi when they took him back over the waters. If I can find it. They ain't gonna put these. Oh, there you go. That motherfucker on the neck. Uh-oh. Tamachichi, a picture of Tamachichi when he went over to and other Yamacraw Indians when he went over to let me see. I'm gonna give y'all the right country because I don't want to mess this up. He went to London. Tamachichi went to London. Get this out of here. Tamachichi. I hope I can blow this up. Okay, check this out. This is Tamachichi, right? Let me show y'all what he look like. This is Tamachichi right here. They look like one of y'all's son right now. This is Tamachichi right here. You see it? Yamacraw in London. They took him back to London, people. They took Tamachichi back to London to try to get them to help out with the Creek Wars and the Yamacraws and all these Yamasees. Stop all this fighting, right? Now these people come after him. He's the original Yamacraw, Yamasee, Creek bloodline. These people are after him. That's why they look like that. He is the original. They some mixed breeds. They still with the tribe now, but he the original. That's why he's speaking for he the chief. James Oglethorpe presenting Tamachichi and other Yamacraw Indians to the Georgia trustees. He trying to stop the war between them and the Indians. A lot of people say he sold out, but I can't go into all that. I just want y'all to see how he look. Right? Look just like somebody's son right now. Melanated. That is not, you see that? Now, this real history now. This ain't none of that other bull. This ain't none of that old fake ass fluff of shit. This the real deal. Right? Not all that old reaching and trying to make people believe shit that didn't really happen. Now, what did he say? Right? Tamachichi, a melanated man. What did he say? Tamachichi said, here we go, James Oglethorpe, right? Same what I just showed you, Tamachichi. A Creek, Hanaha, Mayan Creek word for royal sibling. All us connected. The Mayas, the Creeks, all us connected. The Creek, Hinaha. Oglethorpe took him back to London, to his friends. That's what the picture I just showed you. They know these people are royalty. Roll the corn. And he told y'all his ancestors are buried in that mound. That's what Tamachichi said. Roll the corn. You got Tamachichi pointed at the ancient mound. First emperor was buried there. Now let's go find the mound. Now see, a lot of this shit mythology, but this the truth right here. Let's go find the mound, truth. There you go right there. The emperor. The ancient emperor of the Creek, or the Yamakra, Yamasee, or the some type of Hebrew Indian on the Savannah River buried right there on the Savannah. The burial mound. Yamakora. Yamakra Bluff. Hebrew. Indian. Indian king. Can't teach it no better. Can't teach it no better. I showed you how they look. Who was the leader back then? Now see, what you must understand is, around the time of Tamachichi, 1700s, there were mixed Indians everywhere. Like by this time, people were mixing, right? But the originals were still the chiefs. So you must understand the timeline of what's going on, right? So Tamachichi was one of the original bloodlines that just showed you of the mound building culture. He was still the chief. Now them other Indians who mixed in was not chiefs, they just was Indians, right? Which is cool. But I'm showing you the chief with the royal bloodline pointing at the mound, talking about them his ancestors. Roll the corn. And he buried in Savannah right now. He buried in Savannah right now, people. Chakili, the high king of the people, gave a speech to the Savannah. Leaders of Savannah, you know. See that? The bloodline still was there. That ancient bloodline still was there in the 1700s. Tamachichi mentioned that his people still remembers of when the French came to Georgia coast. They was out there when they pulled up, people. He remembered when the French came to the fucking coast. Roll the corn. See that? They still remember when these hunter-gatherer pulled up. The mound of the kings, the ancient king, was still on the ground. Now, this dude in Florida who had found this information was showing the paperwork around trying to find the truth, right? Watch this. He took the paperwork to somebody who tried to break these languages, ancient Indian languages. The professor said, I never heard of her. We are tired of white people printing false translations of our language and making up history about us. The Creek tribe in Alabama. So he found some old paperwork of his family, took it to the professor who can break the code of the language, and the professor said, Man, these white folks capping, man. That ain't what they say. These people are just making up names off of names they heard. They can hear a Hebrew name and change it. Then that name stays with the land, right? Or with the people, right? See how they were changing Yama Crawl and to all this other stuff and all that? They changing shit. Right? Now, the National Park Service got the Library of Congress copies. Creek Tribe, Cowater Creek Confederacy, Georgia, holds the copies that the Georgia Historical Society refused. Deep, man. Deep, 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 deep. Now, let's go look at this real quick. Now, watch this. Appalachian Mountains. I told you Appa is Abba, which is Hebrew. Temple of the Sun Goddess was on a sculptured hill 1 mile east of the Nakuchi Mound. Now, Nakuchi Mound, they found the Ankh cross with the damn skeleton. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Nakuchi Mound got a small Ankh. It's a circle with the pyramid at the bottom found on the skeleton. I got a picture of it. I got to go back and find it, right? Now, the Nakuchi Mound sits on it. It's on its own in the middle of Georgia. They've been excavated it. Let me get y'all. I got to show you better than I can teach you. Screenshot that. I'm going to show you the rest about that. Now, I'm going to show y'all all this stuff exists now because I don't like to play no game. Everything here. It's all there. Like Bankroll Fresh and Jesus said, it's all there, bro. It's all there. And nobody playing. We ain't shouting the grams or nothing. It's all there. Nakuchi Indian Mound. It's all there, big dog. See that? So don't think this shit no joke. Your history's still in your face. You just gotta know where it's at. Nakuchi Mound. A mile from Nakuchi. Location is Chattahoochee River, Dukes Creek. Note the stone retaining wall above the man-made cave entrance. It is still visible today. The spiral ramp is used as a driveway to the house that is now built on top of the hill. Your ancient culture ran all through this inside. You can go all inside the dam. You can go all inside. Look at them holes. You can go all inside there, built by the ancient culture. Let's go find this and show you how it looked today. Let's go see how it looked today. It's there. Whoa. Thought it wasn't there, huh? Dukes Creek. Dukes Creek. They built a house on top of it. It was a stone fortification. Now it's a house up there. There you go right there. This is a tourist attraction. Dukes Creek Falls Trail. You can pay money and walk all up through there on some white folk shit. Let's go on a trail ride. Huh? Walking right on your ancestors. Walking right on your ancestors on a trail ride, drinking garbage ass smart water and on a damn trail ride. Roll the corn. This is what they do. Tourist attraction of your ancient shit, acting like it was already, they built it. Look at these beautiful walls and stuff all out there. Old ass castle. It was already there. Let's go look at the old picture. What the hell is that? What is that? I told y'all they like to paint shit white. And I tell y'all they call it the triple white paint. The paint over your history. Them red bricks. That's red clay right there, big dog. I guarantee you. Red clay bricks. Y'all go watch Lovecraft Country and watch them talk about they paint all the old building with white paint. If y'all don't believe me, you go watch Lovecraft. They painted this shit all white. It used to look like this. In the same spot. On top of ancient tunnels with mountains. Come on now. Let's keep going. The kingdom of Appalachia. I told y'all Appa is Abba, which is Hebrew, right? I wish I had the picture of the hold on, let me see if I find it. Hold on. Cause the person buried in the Nakuchi Mound had some type of damn unk. I'm telling you, bro. I got the receipts. Now, and see, now I gotta break down another word for y'all. So y'all want, cause see, when I give it to you, you never gonna forget it. You never gonna forget it. Appa. Appalach. Appalach. Appa, father, dad. Lach. Lachi. Lach. Moist. Fresh. New. Fresh, new, moist. Hebrew. Appalach. Come on now. They done dumbed us down so much we can't. We've been saying this shit all our life. we never stop. Hold on, let me take this shit down. I gotta show y'all. Appalach. Okay. Appalach. Moist. Fresh. New. Lachi. El-Chi Lach from the Bible. There you go, right there. Chile Appalachia. Appalach. Man, it's Hebrew, bro. I done fuck with the hold on. I'm messing my live up. This shit is crazy. You gotta get it to you. Now, Kingdom of Appalachia. Where you think these names come from? Lower South Carolina, Georgia, Northeast Florida. The Yuchi were already living in many parts of the Southeast at that time. I told you the Yuchi got connections to the Cretan and the Phoenician. Already there. Now these people talking about when they some kind of way migrated here, immigrants, the Yuchi was already there. Already there. Melanated American Indians. And I got pictures of the Yuchi, and they melanated. The first capital of the Sea Peoples was on the Savannah. That's what they try to say. Appalach, Hebrew. Mountains. Hebrew-ass mountains. Let's keep going. Hope y'all learning something. I'm just freestyling now. But everything I'm telling y'all the truth. Site of the Sun Temple. Look at the bottom. Original appearance of the Temple Mount in where? Nakuchi Valley. The earliest temple at Ottawa mounds also were round with conical roof. So the Nakuchi Mound I just showed y'all was a part of this. Right? And it has alignment with the sun. These are lines just like Egypt for season changes for agriculture. This is what the Hebrew does. Ivri people when they took it to the other side of the world. See that? That's fire. On the trees today. Let's keep going. Look. Stone retaining walls. Seen on engravings above. Houses on top of it now. Right? Ancient stone engravings. All type of Hebrew languages, everything on these stones. Out there on private land with houses and cabins today that we never get to see, right? 11-foot long stone pulpit extended southward from the upper plaza of the temple and overlooked the lower public plaza like a diving board. It was probably used for ceremonies for the summer solstice and public announcements other times of the year. The summer solstice is a land right with these people. Nakuchi Valley, Tugalu. Tugalu is the land between two rivers. Choctaw. My grandma and them talked about Tugalu. Tugalu is the land between two rivers, right? Kalimako, Tennessee. They say Tennessee, the name Tennessee comes from Tanit or Tanis, which is a Phoenician god, a Hebrew teaching. It says where they get the name Tennessee from in the old books. Tanis. Shit deep now. See, everything comes from somewhere. See, that's what we got to start understanding. Everything comes from something ancient, right? So when you find the real meaning of the word, it all starts to make sense. Tennessee, Tanis, the Phoenician goddess, Hebrew, right? Appalach, Yamasee, you starting to get a ancient thinking out of the word instead of a new model Indian. These words are ancient. These ain't no new Indians. These some ancient culture people. They just happen to be American Indians when other people come, right? That's why their culture is different from the Native American culture. Because the mound building culture is some type of Hebrew speaking people. They try to act like it's just, it's a Choctaw language, it's a Creek language, it's a Yamasee. It's still a linear of Hebrew. Right? And they're changing the letters and making them the words English. So by the time we start learning it, we think it's all English because it's said the same way, but a couple of letters are changed. Right? Cool, bro. You cool. Cool. Hebrew is coal. Kul. So if I'm saying coal, bro, then I come say English cool, bro. It all sound the same, don't it? Kul is Hebrew. Cool is the translation of English from Hebrew. So cool, brother. Coal, brother. Just change the syllable, change the spelling, hide the word that fast. That's how close our words is to English. So when y'all be on here saying, I'm speaking my native tongue, yes, you are. Because most of the words we use today are still based in Hebrew. It's just a couple of letters changed. Hey, hi. All that shit Hebrew. Hi, hey. You think we just saying that shit for nothing? Hell no. That shit Hebrew. See, my truth is everybody's truth. Y'all feel what I'm saying. I just gotta show it to you so you can remember it. Right? Come on now. Stick with me. I ain't gonna lead you wrong like the rest of these niggas. I don't believe in that. The more powerful my people get with the understanding of this, the more powerful we become as a unit, as a whole, as a nation, as a we know who the fuck we is. We ain't black, Cracker. Look here, Cracker. I ain't black. My ancestors spoke Hebrew, Cracker. That's how I'm talking in the South. Look here, Cracker. But I ain't black. Man, you don't get your mother black. I'm black. Boy, I'm the greatest thing the earth created. I'm a jewel of God. That's how I'm talking to them. I got their ass look scratching their head like, how did nigger know all this shit? I'm talking to them like a big dog. I'm jewel of God. Like, really, y'all supposed to be coming to see me to do anything around here, really. I'm talking to them big dog. I ain't talking to them folk normal, bro. I'm talking to them so over their head, so powerful. I don't even play with them people. You're not finna disrespect me. I'm the jewel of God in my land. My great grandma was speaking Hebrew, cussing in Hebrew, walking around the damn house. You think I'm finna let these people play with me? You think I'm finna let these people play with me? My grandma is cooking cornbread, cussing in a different language. And it ain't Spanish or French. I don't even know what the hell it is. Grandma, what are you saying? That's powerful, man. They let me know I'm from the land. They let me know how ancient my bloodline is. These people speaking languages, the Bible can't even spell it right. It's older than all of this shit. So therefore, I know exactly who I am. I'm a jewel of God. Stop playing with us, bro. We jewels of nature. Balance and harmony with nature. We could move the air, move the grass, your air get locked in, you can move some shit. See, y'all think this some supernatural shit, some X-Men shit. See, they done taught us too much dumb shit. You so connected to the earth, you can make it rain, you can make the fucking wind blow, you can make the water get to pushing on the lake, you can do all of this shit. You a part of the elements. Oh, okay. Y'all think I'm bullshitting, all right? See, y'all think it's some airbender. Nah, ain't no motherfucking airbender. You just connected to the planet. You just got to get back connected to it. They know that. When they talk about them old so-called witches, when they pulled up with blowing the wind and the rain would come, them folk were really doing this shit. Them folk were connected to nature to the point to where they can make, okay. See, y'all think it's some type of witchcraft or some type of supernatural. No, them folks just were tuned in with nature. They get to move a motherfucking wind like this. Storm. See, Storm on X-Men. See, that's a cartoon of ancient culture. Them motherfuckers really were doing that shit. It's elements, people. It's fire, water. You can move water, fire, earth, wind. That's a part of nature. That's why our people were prophets. They wasn't prophets because they could read the future. They were prophets because they could read the wind, the way the water move, the way the clouds move. You see it before in nature and you call it again. I've seen this before. It's a storm coming. I feel it. Patch that up, move that around for the storm. Let's go get up in the high ground. That's a real prophet. All these prophecies of the Bible and prophecies of Donald Trump about to die and the prophecy, that's bullshit. You think we give a fuck about Trump dying on a prophecy? No. It's not important to the real people. It's important to hunter-gatherers. We don't give a damn when he fall out. Not me. Why am I wasting my good prophecy on a hunter-gatherer? Ain't how that work. See, I'm gonna tell y'all the problem. The people that don't know the history and our real true history, Lord the bar Lord, people. We were using this talent to help and save our people to get bigger and better. We weren't using this prophecy to predict no damn caveman death. What the fuck? I can read the glyphs. Trump's gonna die. No, man, what the fuck? Trump ain't in no damn glyph. How you don't believe in the U.S. corporation government, but Trump in the glyphs? That shit make any sense? Ain't no hunter-gatherers in the glyphs. If they are, they just was hanging around while I was getting etched in stone. But they're not that important. See, that's the problem. We make these people important, bro. These people are trash. They have nothing to do with the way the earth roll. They're not connected nowhere to the planet. Think we are here talking about a hunter-gatherer all day? We around here making fucking pyramids and grand architecture made out of pure pink and red and blue limestone, and we talking about a hunter-gatherer? No, big dog. See, I know better. That's why I don't never get into none of that dumbass shit. We built a store. We built a building, 30 stories high, made out of pure limestone, aligned with the stars and the going underground with tombs, with ancient languages all over it, knowledge all over it, irrigation systems, mercury running under the building. It's lighting itself up from being grounded with a nodi and cathodi. Where you think the word cathedral come from? Cathodi. Cathodi is the positive and negative of the building. A nodi and cathodi, cathodi, cathedral. That's where they come from, bro. They know what them buildings is. Come on now. We figuring stuff out like that. We ain't got time to think about no damn hunter-gatherer who gonna fall over and bust his head and pass out on some dumb shit. Let him do what he do. Come on now. Roll the corn. So, the Coochie Valley, Tougaloo, Savannah River, the land between when the river split, you see it right there, right? It's a Tougaloo and Jackson, Mississippi, too, in the same spot, just like that, on the river, Pearl River. Tougaloo and Jackson, Mississippi, Tougaloo and Savannah. This is our teachings, Tougaloo, between two river or two water bases, right? Because the Choctaw was saying that, and that's a fact. Tennessee named after Tunis, which is Hebrew what the Phoenicians had. And it looked just like a pyramid with the arms over the pyramid. Research Tanis. Tanis. Research it. That's your teaching. That come from your people, right? Let's keep going. Now, Yamakora, right? Korah is in the Bible. They call it a damn town Yamakora in Georgia, right? Abba, it pronounced is Apa. I want y'all to learn this. So when you see these words again, you got mix and match them, because Hebrew is 2 or 3 different Hebrew words in one when it comes down to these words, right? Abba, dad, daddy, right? Rachi, right? It's Rashi over there. The Jewish people get their language from our ancient American language. We were saying Rachi, which is Hebrew. Now they saying Rashi in the Jewish culture. Right? You see it? Roll the corn. Abraham, Abba. Abraham rocks. Put the V in there with a B at. Abraham Abba. Now, Korah, Hebrew name and word. See that? Now let's go back to that word one more time because I want y'all to see it. Apa, Rachi, Korah. Now y'all tell me what that is. Yama, Korah. Yam, Kodesh. Now to end out, now to prove my point, watch this. Watch this. Watch our history work now. Watch this. this now. Truth now, you crazy as hell, but boy, you hell. I'm hell. I'm hell now. I'm telling you. Watch this. Hold on. Now, Yamakra, Yamasi, all them Hebrew words. Yam Kodesh, prairie people, was an Ottawa name for the prehistoric mound building people of the Great Lakes. The term Yam Kodesh, prehistoric mound builders. Why are the mound builders called the Yam Kodesh? Now, what does Yam Kodesh mean, people? In Hebrew. I just literally just sit here and show and just prove to you the mound builders are Hebrews. I just that fast. Watch this. Ancestors of the American Indian, melanated people. Yam Kodesh, holiness, sacredness. And Yam means sea. Holy people, sacred people around the water, which was the Great Lakes at the time. Guess who called us that? Guess who called us the Yam Kodesh? Guess where they got it from? Watch this. Now, when I show y'all this, everything makes sense. Native Americans called them Yam Kodesh. Specifically, the Ottawa and the Ojibwas called the mound building people. The Yam Kodesh, the prairie dwellers, the prairie people, the ancient people who built the mounds in the Midwest. Do you see that? They're talking about separate from the Yamasee tribe. A lie. The Yamasee are descendants of the mound builders. Stop playing. See how they try to lie to you with all this AI think they fucking smart? AI think they smart, bro. They lying. Yamakra, all that shit come from mound building. The mound builder was the ancient ancestors of the Yamasee, the original Yamasee and Yamakra and Creek and all of that. Now, why are Native Americans calling these other people the holy people? I thought it was y'all who built the mounds, natives. Why y'all calling them the Yams Kodesh? The holy people. You hunter-gatherers. Why in the hell? I thought y'all built the mounds, natives. Why y'all calling them holy people that was digging that copper out of the Great Lakes the Yam Kodesh? I thought it was y'all. I guess not. Y'all ain't them people, bro. I told y'all this a long time ago. See, you don't even know your own history. I gotta teach Native Americans their own fucking history. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all be talking about. Y'all called our people the holy people. Yam Kodesh is in the Bible. Where you think the word came from? Us. Holy land, holy people. Holiness. We know the truth now. And they call them the mound building people. Now do it make sense now? It all makes sense. A pastor got in my DM, a preacher now, at a big Roman Catholic church. Get what the man said. Get what the Roman Catholic church preacher told me in my DM on Facebook. Get what he told me. You exactly right, son. He said, I've been watching your videos. You are exactly right. But he cannot come out and say this in front of his own people. He can't come out and say that in front of no Ashkenazi Jews. He can't do it. He know I'm right though. He said you the only person to ever decipher some of this stuff. He said you be talking about it like you studied it all your life. No, it ain't that, Mr. Preacher Man. I'm connected to it. That's the only difference. It ain't that. I'm just connected to it. I just learned enough from what I need from the right people who are really connected to it. I'm still connected to it because it's my bloodline. And I can break it down like that because I am connected to it. See, if you were connected to it, you could do it too. Y'all are reading our languages from the outside. Y'all looking at our cultures from the outside. You don't understand it. You turn it into deities and religions and stuff like that, not knowing that it all came from nature. And when you take the teachings back to nature, it's going to break itself down. It's self-explanatory at that point, right? So, I don't think it's, like I tell y'all, bro, I got the foundation from my great-grandmother. Then, when I got to a certain age, my head started hurting. I'm telling y'all. And I don't never tell this story, but my head started hurting about 4 or 5 years ago. And the only thing that make it stop is if I figure out something about this history. It's like I get a download about a certain thing, I research it, and when I find out what I'm looking for, my head just stop hurting. And it ain't no painful head hurting. It ain't painful, but it's like a vision, like it zoomed for a couple seconds. And then I'm like, what the fuck? Then they gotta get it out. It'll hurt for a second, but it'll keep going until I figure out what I'm looking for, right? Or I have some type of dream or premonition about something. Like today, I had the premonition about this mound under the river, Savannah River. So, and like I say, I don't be talking about this stuff because people be thinking nigga crazy, but I had a premonition about this mound right here, under the river, under the dam. Then I started researching it, and it popped right up. Like a real download, like for real. And it's crazy. So, that's why I don't even talk about this stuff. I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. This is real as I'm going to tell you. I was getting these head hurting download for years. Then I go researching and learn it. Then I start coming to TikTok Live and teaching it. This where it all started. It making videos. I learn it. I get a load. I get a download, a dream, a premonition, a head hurt. I go learn it. Then I put it on TikTok. That's where it started. It right. And I still get them today. I got one today about this mound in the river. So, and I never talked about this to now because I didn't want people to look at me like I'm tripping, bro. But I guess I done got to the point now I really don't give a fuck. Like, you think what you want to think. Truth crazy, fried. He getting fucking downloads, but it's my people's history. It's our history, bro. So it's a greater cause in it, right? Now, if it was just some straight, it's kind of like you some type of uncoverer of the truth, right? It's kind of like this been buried so long. This information gotta go through somebody and go to the people. And that's what I think it is, y'all. And the shit's scary, but that's what I really think it is. I really think it's that. It's like this atrocity has been buried so long, and people think it's other things other than us or our people or our ancestors. And somebody gotta say something about it. Like the other day, head get to hurting, Area 51. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what this shit is called. I need a doctor, a motherfucking psychiatrist. I need somebody. I don't know what this shit is called. Yeah, Area 51. There I go. There go the fucking pyramid in Area 51. The video go viral and everything. The video that went viral. Like the video got fucking 15,000 views. So, this shit is weird. I don't be talking about this shit, but let me show y'all what I'm talking about before I get out of here. We'll go live again in the morning, right? Video go viral. This is Area 51. I get to download. Yeah, go search back into that again. Go look into it again. Because I looked at this years ago. If I don't solve the whole thing, it'll come back. Yeah, go back to that. There it is, bro. Them ain't no aliens. That's some type of, this is a melanated ancient culture. Then I found that a city that's right outside of here, elongated skulls and were buried in these areas. Right here in Area 51. Rachel, Nevada. Egyptian-style mummies buried in this area right here. So I'm getting these hits upside the head like, yeah, Area 51. Like slap the shit out of me like, Area 51. Get your ass back to work. So I'm like, okay, boom. So when I get back to work this time, on Area 51, I always knew about the pyramid out there. I find this right here. Egyptian giant mummies found in Rachel, Nevada, right outside Area 51. Look it up. Area 51. Fire. Then they talk about the love lock skulls of the redhead people. But little do they know, melanated people's hair turns red if they sit in a tomb for 1,000 years. Them ain't no redhead people. Their hair turned red because they been in there for fucking 5,000 years. Them ain't no redhead giants. See, they go to lie they try to tell you right there. Watch this. Black hair turns red in tombs or caves. I'm about the redhead giants. Man, shit y'all. Them ain't no damn white folks. They be trying their best to lie to us, bro. Watch this shit right here. The love lock cave, right? Black hair appears to turn red in tombs and caves due to chemical process called oxidation. Right? Ancient culture like Egypt people may have intentionally dyed their hair red with henna, and the appearance of their red hair could be a result of a natural process of artificial coloring, or is depending on the mummy and the burial context, or oxidation or just turn your shit red on its own, which degrades the darker eumelanin pigment while leaving the red phonomelanin pigment more intact. But the hair was melanated hair the whole time. But over thousands of years, the hair turns red. Now, when the hair is red, they pull the damn mummy out. They get to pulling out the mummy, talking about it's a long hair, red head mummy, and that's what happened to the damn hair. You damn hunter gatherers. Y'all ain't teaching that part, that the hair turned red in the damn cave in the tomb. Man, when that man was alive, that man's hair was not red. You fucking hunter gatherers. Let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna go live again in the morning. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. Subscribe to my YouTube. We know the truth now to catch all my lives. Appreciate the likes, 136,000 likes. But we got if y'all got any old tribe names, I want to hear about that. Send them to me, bro. Any old tribe names, send them to me. Cause a lot of these names have been messed up, and we got to get these names back together. That's a part of the power, right? The power is if you ain't saying the original names and don't know the original meaning where they come from, they take the power of their name or their tribe or their people away, right? So I might do a video on everybody put it in the comments, but we got to get these names and these places and these mounds and all this stuff to connect back together. We got to connect it all back together to make it is what it is, right? Tioga, I got you. So that's what it is, y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the morning. I'm going to go live about 9 or 10, so we know the truth now. Y'all be safe tonight, man. I love y'all. I'm in love with you. Khalil had the gun. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. If you missed the live, come to my YouTube and subscribe. We know the truth now.